In the name of Allah, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companions, and all those who follow him unto the day of judgment. So, inshallah ta'ala, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the jadwal. The jadwal is what? Schedule. Okay, good. But how about if I say the jadwal of this page? What is this? Jadwal. It's because something, no, you see how something is categorized? Look at the squares, right? This is called the jadwal. So if I say jadwal al-awwal is the square number 1. Jadwal al-thani, square number 2. Jadwal al-thalith, square number 3. Okay? So jadwal is schedule. Jadwal is
Jim Dal?
no. Jim, Dal, Waw, Jadwal, Lam. Right? Jadwal. Okay? So, Jadwal al-Awwal, the first. Bismillah. Okay. With this, so the first one is Kam Eidan fil Islam. Right? So if you look at that Kam, I'm just going to give one example for each jadwal, right? And I'm going to give you some a grammatical definition so that we can kind of review that grammar that we studied in the past, right? So Kam, right? Maybe I should get a bigger marker, right? A better marker, because this is black. So you can see it very clearly on the.
Yeah, big circle. Big, trying to make the class look full, right?
Trying to make the class look big.
Yes.
How are you doing, Brother Yusuf?
For the last 2 days, I was looking for my key, car key,
Oh,
and then found out it was in Brother Abdullah's car.
It doesn't mean that I don't want him to come to the masjid. I do want him to come to the masjid. I do. It's not revenge of any kind as well.
It's a strange story.
He
It's
has.
a strange story, you don't believe it.
I drove him. He can't find the key. I drove him home. His bag I put in the back seat. I dropped him off home. And today when I go in the back seat, the key fell off his bag. It was in his bag.
Oh, goodness, okay.
Abdullah spent like 4 hours looking for the key in the masjid today.
Yeah, in the morning also.
Yes. So Kam. Aidan fi.
There's an alif there, why not?
أين؟ Yes, صحيح. There's an alif there. عيدا في
Al-Islami.
الإسلام. Right? في الإسلام. Now, what is this here?
Question.
J. So how is it called? It's Adat al-Istifham. Right? So this Adat al-Istifham is, what is it? There's two, it's either, there's 3 things, right? The kalam is 3 things. Ismun, fi'lun, or harfun, right? Ismun, alright, so let's look here. Ismun, fi'lun, or harfun. Okay? So let's look at this. So if this is Adat al-Istifham, what is it? Can? No, because you can't have. Fi'l has to have Madi Mudari Jama. Harfum? No.
It's not ism.
It's Ism.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Ism. Yeah, it's Ismun. Yeah, so it's under Ismun, right? Ismun, right?
I thought ism is noun.
Ismun, it is like Alladhi is Ismu Mawsul. Ismu Mawsul. أسماء الإشارة هذا is a noun. هذا أسماء الإشارة هذا هذه. These are the nouns that indicate something, this and that, right? الذي الذي اسم الموصول الذي خلق فسوى, the one who created and fashioned. Is it complete? Yes. الذي. We know that الذي is Allah,
So,
right?
if this
You
sentence,
see? So here كم, right?
so if this sentence is, for example, fil Islam kam idan, if that's how it's written,
Yeah, but usually the كم is always in the beginning of the sentence. The adat al-istifham is always in the beginning. So this is like this. This is always in the beginning, and this is always in the end, right? So now, when the sentence, we have two types of sentence, right? So you have, so these are the al-kalam, right? I'm calling this al-kalam, right? تنقسم إلى three things, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? الكلام. It's three things. اسم فعل وحرف. Okay. The jumal is تنقسم إلى كم قسم؟ قسمين. تنقسم إلى قسمين. It divides into two parts, right? So it's جملة اسمية, right? And جملة فعلية. That means that there's only two types of sentences. All right?
Right.
Okay. We're getting to. I'm bringing you towards the grammar. I'm bringing you to it. But in order to review and the what is what first, right? Can you see, Brother Yusuf? You sure? Okay. Reviewing these things is extremely important. So the kalam is three things. تنقسم إلى ثلاثة أقسام اسم وفعل وحرف. الجمل تنقسم إلى جملة اسمية أو جملة فعلية. Right? Okay. In grammar, the jumla ismiya, if this is ismun, what is it? What is it if it's ismun? Starts with mim.
Repeat the question, please.
If the sentence begins, let's go to the fi'l, the sentence of verb, right? If it's fi'l, jumla fi'liya is fi'l, let's say فعل مضارع ذهب محمد إلى بيته. Muhammad past tense went محمد فاعل, he's the one that went. إلى بيته حرف الجر حرف اسم مجرور, right? Because of the harf. So the ismun mubtada. Whenever the sentence begins, right? Mubtada, it begins with bada'a, beginning, right? Mubtada. So whenever there is a ismun, it becomes mubtada, right? So it's mubtada. Right? Mubtada. So in grammar, kam is mubtada. What is it talking about? Khabar. What it's talking about is how many Eids are in Islam. It doesn't say the answer, but that's the subject is there. What it's talking about? Kam Eidan fil Islam. So therefore, is this sentence is a jumla khabariya istifhamiya, is a sentence that informs you about the subject, but is a question. You get it? It's a sentence that informs you about the subject. How many Eids are in Islam? But it's actually a question. You see, so this is the question sentence, and this is the symbol of sentence, adat al-istifham, kam, and this is adawat al-istifham, and this is the symbol. So you get it? So this is, the kalam is in three parts, ismun, fi'l, harfun. That's what we look for. And so, for example, this is a ismun, Eidan, right? Is also an ismun, but this is in the sentence, right? This is the khabar, Eidan, right? And then fi, harfun, al-Islam, It's a ismun, but what kind of ismun? Is a ismun that's followed by a harfun. It's called, and this is harf jar. Harf jar. The ismun that's followed by the harf jar is called ismu majroor. Ismun, a noun that is majroor because it has the kasra because of the harf jar. Just want to give you that.
So in this jumla there is no file.
No, it's just asking you about the subject. What is the how many Eids in Islam?
It can be Arabic sentence can be without a verb.
Without a verb, correct? Yes, it can be without a verb. Yes. Like Muhammadun Zakiyun. Muhammadun is smart. Doesn't have a verb. But there is some verb sense. There is some Jumla Ismiya that the second half starts with a verb. For example, Muhammadun yadhabu ila al-bayt. Muhammadun goes to the house. So Muhammadun mubtada yadhabu ila al-bayt khabar. That's the information, the whole information. All right. So this is for this explanation is for Jadwal al-Awwal.
Wow. Okay.
Okay? So all of Jadwal, all of the first Jadwal, this is the explanation for it. So we don't have to go through each sentence.
Oh, the whole, okay.
Okay?
First-
The
first
whole number
box.
one, yes?
First box.
Yes. So this is the first box.
Okay.
Interesting, right?
It's very interesting.
Now we're going to the next one. There's something else, different grammar. Okay, so this is, so there's musanna, there's fi'al, there's a lot of things gonna come up. Okay, so the Jadwal al-Awwal is done, right?
So this is a gift to Dr. Tariq, eh?
Yes, yes,
He missed it last week.
Yes, we actually we make don't blame him, Ilyas. Don't blame him, because then we will have to increase. Okay, now. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we have. So here, fil Islam, right? We're going to erase this. So we're going to put the answer. So I'm going to erase this. Are we done with this?
Oh, then. Jadul 2 is the answer.
Good. Yeah. So now, جدول رقم 2, right? So جدول 2. Right, we're going to focus on جدول 2. في الإسلام عيدان في الإسلام عيدان جاي so في what is في حرف right حرف الجر right حرف جر الإسلامي is an اسم right let's do it complete مجرور اسم مجرور because of the jar اسم مجرور اسم مجرور إذن is مثنى مرفوع مرفوع so it's دو مرفوع because of the alif and nun. If it's عيدين is مجرور because it's عيدان is marfu'. So anytime you see a muthanna, dual, anytime they see a muthanna that is dual, is either عيدان or عيدين. Musliman, Muslimain. So if it's ain, is because it's majroor. Okay? Because it's majroor. Okay? So here, fil Islam, عيدان. That's the main, fil Islam, in Islam, the main subject is that the answer of this, right? Fil Islam, this is the jumla, right? The khabariya. Fil Islam, how many? عيدان is the answer.
So, marfu is the opposite of majroor?
Marfu' is like when it has dhamma. You see? So I'll give you the three positions, right? So you have marfu', mansub, and majroor. Okay? Marfu' is because of the dhamma. I'm going to put like this. Mansub is because of the fatha. Majroor is because of the kasra. Okay? So, when there is dual, a noun that is dual, right, an ismun, then you have to see, is it an or is it ain? Like Musliman or Muslimain. If it's dual, if it's Musliman, then that means it's marfu'. If it's fil Islam, let's say,
hold on.
if it's plural,
No. Marfu means is the Dhamma.
yes, but what about when it's dual or when it's plural,
Okay.
right? Like Muslimun.
Okay.
Muslimun is marfu'. Muslimin is majroor.
Okay.
You see, Muslimun marfu'. Muslimin majroor. Musliman marfu'. Muslimain, right? Majroor. So that's what. So this is how you know if this is marfu'. Marfu' that is
So it is not the last letter. It's not the last letter.
in dual and plural is the addition of that word.
Okay.
So for example, talib. Two students, taliban, right? So talibu, like for example, wasala at-talibu. Arrived, the student arrived, right? So who arrived? The student. So at-talibu is marfu', has dhamma. Now if you say wasala, right? Wasala, because it's two. Wasala at-taliban. The two students arrived. So wasala is the past tense verb. Is dual. At-taliban, the two students, is marfu' because of the alif.
So, marfu means that when it's in its original form, it has a dhamma in the end.
Yes.
Meaning talibu.
Yes.
Okay.
Like for example, like فعل المضارع. فعل المضارع يذهب يكتب, right? Has dhamma. Right? طالب بيت dhamma. Most of the nouns have dhamma. They change, right? It could be, the nouns can be dhamma, fatha, kasra. It can change, right? If you have baytu, right? I came to the house, bayta. Where did I go to? The house, bayta. That's the place that I went to. Who went? I went. Dhahabtu. Dhahaba, past tense. To, the two is the fa'al, is I'm the one doing the action. Bayta, house, bayta, right? So the noun can be marfu', baytun, mansub, bayta, the place, okay? Majroor, right? Fi bayti, in the house, fi baytin or fil bayti. So the noun can change. The fa'al al-madi, the past tense verb, can never change. So in this sentence, we look at that this noun that's dual is in the position of marfu'. And the reason why is marfu is because it has the alif noon for dual. Okay? Then we go to so this is Jadwal Thani. Can we change it? Can we erase this? Let's go to Jadwal Thalith. Right? Can somebody read the first sentence in Jadwal Thalith?
أين ستجدون
Okay, Aina, slowly. Sorry, so that I can, because Google doesn't write that quick. Aina,
ستجدون
good. Sa, taq, duna, sa, taq,
قتلت
duna.
قتلة الصيد
Okay. Ut, lata,
السيف
as-sayfi, right? As-sayfi. As-sayfi. Udlata as-sayfi. Now look at this. Okay. Number one. See, remember we said that let's look at this. The Jumla Ismiya. Is two types, right? One is mubtada, and khabar, which is the beginning, the noun, and then what is the information? Khabar means news. What information are we talking about from the noun? Right? Muhammadun, Jayd, yadhabu ila al-bayt. He goes to the house. That's the information. Okay, mubtada and khabar. Okay, that's one. The second is mubtada and then jumla. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's put this. This is mubtada and khabar, right? Mubtada and khabar. So you have. Is mubtada and khabar, let me just put it like this better. Mubtada khabar and khabar, but the mubtada khabar can be ismiya and fi'liya, right? The khabar can be, this khabar can be jumla ismiya or fi'liya. After the noun, for example, Muhammadun dhakiyun. Muhammadun is smart. Right? Muhammadun is smart. Mubtada, dhakiyun, khabar. Two nouns, no verb. Right? At-talibu al-qawi. The student who's strong. Two nouns, no verbs. So this jumla ismiya, which is mubtada and khabar, right? The khabar is ismiya because it has noun and noun.
right.
Then you have al-waladu yadhabu ila al-bayt. Al-waladu is the ismun, but the khabar is fi'liya yadhabu ila al-bayt. Okay? So now here, let's look at let's not get really confused. Let's look at here. Aina. Again. What is it?
مضاف إليه.
Oh, Brother Yusuf, you're over here, Habibi. You already solved all of this. Yes, this is mudaf ilayh. Yes. So this is ismun, right? This is ismun, right? Ismun, because is adat al-istifham. Ismun, right? Jay. So ismun is what? Mubtada. Good. Mubtada, right? Mubtada. Good. This is grammar. So what kind of sentence is this? Yes, this is the what does it start with?
earlier.
Right? So this is fair, right? What kind of fail is it?
Future.
Sataqduna, right? Yeah, so this makes a future, but is it what? Mudari, right?
Mother.
Mudari, right? Mudari. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Right, this is Mudari. Mudari, right? Fi'l Mudari. Fi'l Mudari. Fi'l Mudari in its original sense is what? Is it marfu', is it mansub, or is it majroor? Like think of the fi'l Mudari that's singular.
It's marfu.
Yadhabu, yaktubu, yadrusu. What is it? What's the last vowel? Dhamma. So it's what? Marfu'. Remember this. Al-marfu', for example, we say, I'm going to break down fi'l mudari. Fi'l al-mudari' marfu' wa alama, the symbol. Wa alamatu raf'ihi, and the symbol for it being raised up, raf'ihi, ad-dammatu, the dammatu, zahir, that's apparent, that you can see it, the dhamma. Yadhabu, yaktubu, yadrusu, right? Yamshu. This is all dhamma. Now, here we have a situation. Yes, you add it to the fi'l mudari. Taqduna. Where will you spend, right? Taqduna. Fi'l mudari. But we have this here. What is that waw and nun?
Marfu.
Well, it is marfu'. Right? So it's marfu' because it's jam'a. Waw nun. Remember I said if it's waw nun is marfu'. If it's ya nun, yeah, but the fi'l mudari is marfu'.
Yes.
So it's not a noun. So the fi'l mudari sataqduna. Right? No. So here sataqduna fi'l al-mudari, right? Marfu', right? وعلامة رفعه الضمة. Do you see the dhamma? Right? Wa nun. No, this is here. Here, this is the. So dhammatu muqaddara. It's muqaddara. You don't see it in the waw. You don't see it. So it's not dahira, right? But it's because it's jama. So this is jama. Aina sataqduna. So how many people is talking about?
More than two.
Three or more. Yeah.
Three or
So the start is three or more.
Mm.
Good? So three or more. Aina sataqduna utlata. Right? So if this is fi'l al-mudari, right? Fi'l al-mudari. Aina sataqduna. So here, right? This is the fa'il, right? It's all talking about the fa'il and the fa'il. Here you know that it's talking about three or more people,
Yeah.
right? In here.
Sure.
And then this is what? Maf'ul bihi. What are we talking about? What is being done? Utlata. It has a fatha. You see? Well, it's mansub. And then, because what kind of vacation? It's not clear. What kind? You're going on vacation. Which one? Spring, summer, Hajj vacation, Ramadan vacation. Which one? Utlata saif. So it's mudaf because it's not clear. Mudaf. And this is mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay. Because it's not clear, this makes it clear. Utlata is maf'ul by itself. As-saif. Utlata as-saifi. Aina sataqduna utlata as-saifi.
What is the total meaning of this?
Where will you spend? Will you all spend?
All.
The teacher is talking to the students. Where will you all spend? And now it tells you that if you say Aina sataqdana, right? Aina sataqdana.
Two.
There's two of them. Taqduna is three or more. Right? Three or more. Where will you all spend? Where will you all spend the holidays pertaining to the summer? Right? The summer holiday. So here, in summary of all this madness, right? Let me put it in context, right? Can I erase this? I erase it and simplify it. This is just like doing the brain work. All right? So here, very simple. This is mubtada. Mubtada. Right? Right, mubtada. And this here is khabar. And this is called, this completely is the khabar, right? This is khabar. And the khabar is jumla fi'liya. Okay? And the khabar is jumla fi'liya. Good? Easier? Okay. So the Aina's mubtada, Sataqduna Uddat al-Sayf, is a khabar, is the whole khabar. And this khabar is jumla fi'liya. Easier, right? Simpler, brother Dr. Tariq?
Trying.
It's okay. Allah reward you for trying. Forget the rest. We're not gonna see. That's the beauty of Islam. Allah rewards you for trying. Allah is not concerned about the result. The more result, the better. But Allah is not concerned with that. Alhamdulillah, the effort. Okay, so the Aina sataqduna. Okay, then
One jadul left.
al-arba.
Mata Eid al-Fitr.
Mm-hmm. So here, Jadwal Rabia again is Mata Eidu Al-Fitri, right? Brother Yusuf?
Yes.
Al-Fitri. Mata Eidul Fitri. So this is, what is this? Good. So first, yeah, we define it. So what is called? So this is adat al-istifham, right? This is the symbol for question. Adat al-istifham. Al-istifham. This is the symbol of question, right? Why? Because what does this give you? They say, there's a saying that half of knowledge is what? A good question. And what is understanding in Islam? What is the word for understanding? Fahm. Fahm. Understanding. Istifham. Asking, seeking to understand. Right? So this is the symbol that helps you when they used to ask the Prophet, Mata Sa'a? When is the hour? Right? When is the hour? The Prophet answered with a question. What did you, Mada a'adatta laha? What did you prepare for it? So with another question, he answered, what did you prepare for it? So adat al-istifham, right? So this adat al-istifham, we said is what? From the kalam, is an ismun.
Now it's moved to the
Ismun, right? Good. And so this is ismun. And then in Arab, in the grammar, right? In Nahu, in nahu is, in grammar is mubtada. Mubtada. So this is the adat al-istifham, the symbol of questions. What is it? And is it a noun, verb, or preposition? Harf,
Position.
right? Then is a ismun, is adat al-istifham. So adat al-istifham is a ismun, is a noun. So therefore, this is a jumla, mubtada, and this is khabar. This is the khabar. This is what it's talking about. This is the noun mata, when, right? So ismun, and what is a mubtada? So this is mubtada, and then eidun. This is khabar, and it's a jumla, right? Jumla. What does it stand for? Ismiya, right? Jumla ismiya. Jumla ismiya. So you can say, and this jumla ismiya, if you want to break it down, this is eidun by itself, is, you don't know what kind of Eid is it, right? By itself. This by itself, Eid. Right? So with this, so it's mudaf ilay.
Yeah.
And how do I know it's mudaf ilay? Because there's this, yes. There's mudaf ilay is because this fitri identifies the Eid. Eidul Fitri, Eidul Adha. You see? So this kasra is because it's mudaf ilay. Okay? So mata. So all of the adawat al-istifham are ismun. So the next one is good. رقم 5 بسم الله. Good. So, okay. لماذا نسافر? Right, so we go لماذا. So جدول 5, right? لماذا نسافر. Complete the sentence.
Misr.
نسافر إلى. Tell me the last vowel. إلى.
Misr.
Okay. إلى مصر. Okay. There's another one, right? لماذا نسافر إلى مكة. What's the last vowel? Interesting. Interesting, right? So we'll leave that like that for now. Okay? We'll get to that right now. So لماذا, again, the same thing. Adat al-istifham, ismun, mubtada. Okay? Now, adat al-istifham is ismun mubtada. Okay. And this لماذا أسماء الإشارة أسماء الموصول, these they never change. So it's مبني. This never changes. It's always in the beginning and it never changes. You can have الذي, right? Never changes. الذين never changes. It's always the same مبني. But so here لماذا مبتدا. نسافر, what is it? Noun, verb,
Need a fail.
فعل. What kind of فعل? مضارع. Good. Is it singular, dual, or plural?
Jama.
Hmm?
Jama.
Okay. Good. نسافر. Good. نسافر. We. So it could be نحن, right? We, right? نسافر. Good. So it could be 3 or more, right? نسافر. Plural, right? نسافر. نسافر, right? And what is it? So this is the mubtada. Khabar is a jumla ismiya. نسافر. So this is what? Marfu. نسافر. Dhamma. Ila, what is it?
Harf-e-jar.
Harf jar, right? After harf jar, what does it have?
Majroor.
Ismu majroor, right? And what is the symbol of ismu majroor?
Kasra.
Kasra, right? What is the symbol? Kasra. Harf jar. Fi bayti. Fi qalami. Right? Fi baladi. In my country. Fi baladi. Fi masjidi. So you have masjidi, the kasra, di, and the ya for my masjid. Fi masjidi. Right? The kasra. Because of the harf jar. But look what's happening here.
Misra.
Misra.
Mansub.
Makkata.
This is an exception.
Huh? You know what it means? Some nouns, mamnu' are forbidden from tasrif. You cannot change their vowel,
You can put alif.
regardless of where it is in the sentence. So Misra is called mamnu', mamnu' min at-tasrif, at-tasrif. التصريف or ممنوع من الصرف or الصرف. Let me just put ممنوع من الصرف, easier. ممنوع من الصرف. Okay? That you can change the last vowel. So whenever you see a noun like a Makkata, the sarf,
Judda.
what okay. So what is sarf? You know what sarf is? Sarf is another science. So nahu, like this is tarakib al-nahawiyya, grammatical composition. Sarf is another branch of grammar. It's a whole other. So nahu focuses on the last vowel. And wherever the word is, that's where the grammatical breakdown is. It becomes dhamma, fatha, kasra. Right? And that's where the haraka. Haraka is movement. Haraka means movement. So the vowels, that's what it is, haraka. So you have i'rab. What is the haraka for i'rab? Dhamma, fatha, kasra. But then mabniyun, meaning it doesn't change. This is mabniyun, it doesn't change. Mabniyun, right? So here, misra, the sarf, the science of sarf, focuses on the root word. Right? Focuses on the root word. And also, here, the root word, but also that this one, it doesn't change. The last vowel is mamnu' min as-sarf, is forbidden from changing. Is forbidden from changing. So mamnu' min as-sarf.
So is it only
So
the
it means America is
of
also.
the countries, or there are other exceptions also?
The other exception, the other exception. So that, honestly, there's not a particular grammatical formula for it. It's just practice. You start recognizing it. Us in our readings, when we read Makkata, you start seeing it, Makkata, and then that's how you pick it up. So like this, you see, you have Misra, then you have Ila al-Madinati, right? Now, you see, also, the ones that are Mamniyu min as-sarf. Now look, the noun, what is the symbol of a noun? What is the symbol of a noun?
Alif and lam, alif
You
lam,
add alif lam,
Yeah,
right?
dhammatan.
Or dammatan,
right.
like al-Madinati, right? Has alif lam, and it has kasra. Al-Madinati, ila al-Madinati, ila what is it? إلى السعودية السعودية ألف ولام, right? إلى العاصمة has ألف ولام, but إلى العاصمة إلى السعودية إلى المدينة say ألف ولام, but you see إلى مكة no ألف ولام and no tanween. It's not Makkatan.
So really, some of them are not ruled. It's just that's the way it is.
It's forbidden, yeah.
Right,
So
yeah.
so you start memorizing it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Say
it.
UT cut and BUT is not put. You just know that.
You lost me. But
It's same thing.
No, I
Again?
think it's-
CUT cut and
No.
PUT is not put.
No. I think one of these is proper noun.
The
Proper
grammatical.
noun does not have the alif lam.
Yeah.
Proper noun does not have the alif lam.
But the thing is, see, the
But
like.
Saudi,
But Saudi,
So the thing is, Al Medina can be a regular town or the Medina of the Prophet.
Medina Munawwara will say it.
No, but in some places.
No, they say it, but then normally Medina means is a town.
Yeah.
But Medina Munawwara is a particular town.
But when you, for example, if you say the Sahaba dhahabu ila Medina, ila al-Medina, right? You know what it is, right? Now, so it's the same thing in grammar. There's a book called Al-Kitab, right? So, okay, Al-Kitab means book. No, but in grammar, Al-Kitab is a book by a scholar, right? By Sibawayh. He wrote a book called Al-Kitab, and it's all about Arabic grammar. So if somebody's studying grammar, okay, the Arabic teacher will say, you know, Ishtari al-Kitab. Ishtari Kitab al-Kitab. Right? Buy the book, name the book. That doesn't make sense. So they will know that. So let's move on, inshallah. So we are Jadwal 5, Jadwal al-Sadis. Jadwal al-Sadis. Bismillah. Okay. عيد الفطر بعد شهر رمضان. جيد. So عيد الفطر. عيد الفطر. So Eid is what? Ismun. But do you know what Eidun is it? Fitri. So what is it? Mudaf, mudaf ilay. Eid al-Fitri. Mudaf, mudaf ilay. Eid al-Fitri. Right? Then you have Ba'da is a dharf. Dharf. Ba'da, after. Qabla, before. Dharf is also a harf. Is the same position as a harf. Ba'da and qabla. Ba'da, shahri is shahri because the noun is preceded by ba'd. Like if it's preceded by harf, so it's ba'da shahri. So is the shahr known? Shahr. Now, so you have to put another word. Ramadan. So shahri, ba'da shahri, Ramadan is also mudaf ilay. So the whole focus of Raqam Sitta is mudaf ilay. Sometimes is in the beginning, right? Like this. There's another one. The second one. The second one is al Hajju. Okay, is a shahri. Ba'da shahri dil hijjah. Shahri dil hijjah mudaf ilay. Right? Now, the other one, Ba'da Shahri Dil Qada, I'm sorry. Ba'da Shahri Dil Qada. The next one, Al-Wuquf, right? The standing, Al-Wuquf, Bi'arafata, right? Bi'arafata. So the word Arafa doesn't change. Mamnu min as-sarf. It has the harf jar, B. It should, you would think it's bi'arafati. It's bi'arafata. The Arafah doesn't change. So Mecca doesn't change. Misra doesn't change. Arafata doesn't change. Sometimes Arafat, they will say Arafat, and it's okay. Arafat, right? So here, al-wuquf bi'arafati, no, al-wuquf is the standing, is ismun, the standing, yeah. Bi'arafatin, harf, jar, ismu majrur, right? And this ismun is mamnu min as-sarf. It doesn't change. Arafata, right? Ba'da, after, shuruqi shams. Shuruq, okay, is not, no, just shuruq. We know shuruq, but what kind of shuruq? Shuruq is shams, right? Shuruq is shams. So shuruq mudaf ilay. Tawaf tawafu, tawafu. Now, if you say tawaf by itself, right? If you say tawaf by itself, what is it? How many tawaf do we have?
Several.
No, that's ashwat.
Several
How many tawaf? Not just the ashwat, the times.
Tawaf al-Wida, Tawaf al-Umrah,
Mm-hmm.
those are two I know.
In Hajj, there's three names.
Beginning,
Tawaf
Tawaf al-Ziyarah.
al-Qudum, right? Right? The first tawaf. Yeah, entry. Tawaf al-Qudum. The tawaf of Hajj. Tawaf al-Ifada. Tawaf al-Hajj. And tawaf al-Wada, the farewell tawaf. Right? So the tawaf by itself is not known. Right? So here it says, tawafu al-wada'i, mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Okay, mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Right? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Tawafu ba'da tawafil ifada. After the tawaf of ifada. Right? After the tawaf of Hajj. So tawaf al-ifadati mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Tawaf al-ifadati mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Al-iftaru ismun, right? Al-iftaru ba'da adhan al-maghrib. Adhan al-maghrib. Right? Ba'da adhan al-maghrib. So for example, if somebody asks you in Ramadan, mata al-iftar. Right? Some will just will have some dates, make the adhan, pray, and then eat. We have it a little bit better, right? Well, we have some dates and some fruits and some water, and we give some time, right? So we can say al-iftar ba'da adhan al-maghrib, right? Or al-iftaru, right? Yes, the food is ba'da salatul maghrib, right? Ba'da salatul maghrib. Okay, so we're good. Yes, inshallah. So that's, and 7 and 8, inshallah. Okay, that inshallah we'll conclude this little exercise after salat ba'da salatil isha wa salat لا salat al isha is mudaf ilayh. Mudaf isha mudaf ilayh. So we just take 15 minutes, finish this, and that's it, inshallah.